rejected me. You listened to the devil. You showed him confidence. Yesterday,
It's
knew
coming.
nothing of Satan. You so easily made him your trusted friend and master. I respected your freedom, although you owe it to me. You surrendered it to your fiercest enemy. You unwittingly became his aider and abettor, and you have paid for it with your misfortune. Above all, you failed to understand that your enemy used you to root their eternal evil in your kingdom, in the place where I put you, heaven, so you could never, never find peace again.
That was perfect. It's a Christmas game. Oh, the FOV. I don't think I can fix that. Let me Google it fast. Grey Dawn FOV.
David's favourite toy. It even resembles him.
What? That's creepy. Look, it's big. That is fucked though. It resembles his son or something. That's creepy, dude. Father Abraham Marcus for volunteering time and effort at St. Anna's Orphanage. 1912.
My indispensable addiction.
Was this a red ribbon tied to the window?
What is this?
Narnia!
It's locked. It's locked.
How vile.
Eating is not a sin.
Blasphemy. David, can you ever forgive me?
For fucking his...
I could swear this thing was following me. Me and the children from St. Anne's Orphanage.
You're all Fucking creepy. What did you do? What did you do? Let's go into Narnia. Ah.
It's locked. It's locked.
What the fuck do I do? He who is greedy is always in want. Horace. The who is greedy is always in want. Stop looking at me like that! The fuck do I do?
Tragedy strikes again. It was only a few days ago that another boy was reported missing from St. Mary's Church. This is the 7th in a string of children reported missing since just last month. All of them were poor souls from St. Anne's Orphanage, apparently under the custody of Father Abraham Marcus. Eyewitness confirms...
They've gone mad. Are they accusing me? Each night I pray for the safe return of the altar boy, God as my witness. Could there be an unholy will at work here?
Now, we have breaking news about the killer priest from Black Tower. Eyewitness confirms he really did murder those 8 children. Father Ryan Carpenter is here with a message for him.
Father, we have to speak about what you did. You used to call them angels, but in the end you killed them with a straight razor. They were innocent children, Father. There's blood on your hands. There's even blood on the altar. You're a demented maniac. Satan has
Heavenly
prepared a
Father,
place by his
help
side
me
just
in
for
these
you.
dark times,
plans
for
to make
you
you
know I
commander.
am your humble servant. I hear the demons gnawing at my faith. My mind is clouded by doubt. Guide me towards the light in these darkest of hours. Wherever the child may be, I know you are with him. I will not lose my faith. I know you will give me a sign.
Forgive me, Father. Tonight I will leave this world. My suffering is more than I can bear. I always thought I could find solace among the mortals, but I was a fool. You'll find me at the end of the world. I am waiting for you, and please, do not despair.
Could this mean that you're alive?
Are you alive, my boy? After his disappearance, I received a letter that seemingly came from another world. I emanated the scent of paradise.
This place? Is this another of the devil's tricks?
This place is not of your world. It is within the grasp of heaven. It is a part of paradise. God himself gave us this place. Only the brave, the righteous, and the loving can stay here. You're not one of them yet. In time you'll change. Soon your eyes will see the truth. You'll break the seal of the mystery.
With fear of God, faith and love draw near. Huh! Look at that owl.
I have a gift for you.
An image of Christ. What a curious gift.
You will find more of these. They are all scattered around my world. Bring 8 of them to the great priest, and he will reveal a great mystery to you about life and death. Remember, every place that you'll visit in my world has a hidden icon somewhere. Leave no stone unturned.
Was a place of peace and purity, as if imagined by those who wheat children's stories. I don't know, right?
Was that place even real? I think I'm going insane.
We've invited our beloved Father Ryan Carpenter to talk about the recent events. Good evening, Father, and Merry Christmas. We've invited our beloved Father Ryan Carpenter to talk about the recent...
I want the blood and the flesh of Christ.
But that means red wine and sacramental bread.
Stop following me, you creepy boy.
The Roman ritual. I used this on David to banish the demon that tormented us for a long time. I'm not going any further. There's something down there, or someone. The smell of wine.
Hello? The devil! The power of Christ compels you.
Sacramental bread. What kind of trick is this? Who brought these mannequins here from the basement?
Oh, that's pretty nice. It's like 3D. Is that me with that young lady?
Holy water.
There is a story about a priest and his whore. His name was Father Abraham, and her name was Lady Alexandra. It is said that she was a faithful creature, visiting the church often at night to confess her sins. Of course, Father Abraham would ask God for forgiveness. Later in the night, they would speak again about sins. This time, it would be on how to commit them. She would touch him. Her carnal lust knew no shame. She would plead with him to touch her sinful flesh and to feel the sweetness of her lips. Once she told him, "I want to feel the taste of the cross on my lips. I want to be part of your madness, to make liturgy of sins to drink the blood of Christ and to eat his flesh, to bathe in his blood, to be one with him.
Yes!
This is blasphemy! There is a story about a priest and his whore. His name was Father Abraham. and
Shut
her name was
up!
Lady Alex-
Fucking hell.
Je me fout zit. Meestal nou wie pedal zich naar die eerst. Zelfs zich iets in het jaar pedal wat nieuws.
That's better. That's better.
I never felt ashamed about my relationship with Alexandra. She always had a peculiar passion about the church, and about me, especially me. There's something strange about those eyes. I don't like them staring at that door.
God is dead. The creator of all things is no more. God is dead. The creator of all things is
Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we also have forgiven our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
Fucking hell. Jesus. Stop looking at me, boy! I know I killed you. Okay, here's your shit.
What is this?
I'm loving this game, it's so good. What the fuck? God is dead. Reality is just about the material world. Get the fuck out. Nomen indum cum desperalium in genugamus nostrum originum. Jesus on a platter, on the blood. Taking that, put it on here. That'll do. Come here, boy. Come back. It was a boundless phantasmagoria of which I could make neither head nor tail. And in the midst of it all, there was him. The boy I killed.
David, if you don't show yourself, the entire village will see me off to the gallows.
Grown-ups never understand anything by themselves, and it is tiresome for children to be always and forever explaining things to them. Listen, I want to give my mother a flower, but the flower is dead. Can you bring it to life?
I'll get you your flowers so you can give it to your mama. Murgi, long is the way and hard that out of hell leads up to light. Where is your soul?
Those icons look exactly like the floating ones from the shore.
What? Floaty icons from the shore? Oh. Take that! Hello, Krazzy. Where the fuck did the lamb go? In here? Well, you gotta be thick to be quick. You know what I mean? Oh, he wanted a rose. Man, FOE. Oh! Hey, boy!
David, is that you?
David!
He's Alexander.
Who is Alexander?
He's my brother. I don't want to speak about him right now. Some memories bring back pain.
No, Alexander. Do you go into the hole? Oh, dude, the FOE is seriously making me nauseous. fuck do I do? Yeah, when is it coming out? Am I going back or? No. I need to figure out this fucking thing here so I can open this door. He wanted to give a flower to his mom. Maybe it's this. Just a tear as all she wanted, a tear. When is Atlas coming out? Do you have a time? Excuse me.
I
That
really
did it.
love to play such types of games with you. You're a bit boring as all the adults, but you will get used to it in time.
Yet I don't understand.
Right, what did I put it on? A cup of tea, hot tea, winter night. I guess it makes sense. I mean, I haven't seen any time, but you might be right. For a few moments, walking on the beach, I completely forgot the hell at the parish. I love the place and I want to stay there forever.
This is madness. I can't even see my reflection in the mirror. Could this be real?
Who knows? Only those children that you've killed.
It's locked.
This FOE is making me sick. It's making me really nauseous.
Know that I am not guilty.
No, I think it's guilty.
I can't believe someone destroyed this precious book just to hide a key inside.
Turn that shit around.
Oh God, do I really have to relive these events? I must prepare myself then. I must get my rosary and my stole, the Roman ritual, and the holy water.
I have it all, I think.
Oh God, do I really have to relive these events? I must prepare
Fuck
myself.
me.
I must get my rosary and my stole, the Roman ritual, and the holy water.
What's a stole? That's what I don't have, I think. Oh, there we go. Found it! Let's do the ritual.
Prayer to St. Michael the Archangel, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, amen. Come to the assistance
Amen.
of men whom God has created in his likeness, and whom he has redeemed at a great price from the tyranny of the devil. The Holy Church venerates you as her guardian and protector. To you the Lord has entrusted the souls of the redeemed to be led into heaven. Pray therefore for the God of peace to crush Satan beneath our feet, that he may no longer retain men captive and do injury to the church. Offer our prayers to the Most High, that without delay they may draw his mercy down
Yes!
on us. Take hold of the dragon, the old serpent, which is the devil and Satan.
Amen! Hey fucking man, cunt. The Exorcist remastered.
There's something in the oven. O thou who art fire, and burnest the unworthy, scorch me not, O my Maker, but rather pass through me for the integration of my members into all my joints, my affections, and my heart. Burn up the thorns of all my sins. Purify.
It's gonna be 666.
Sanctify my mind. Strengthen my knees and bones. Enlighten the simplicity of my five senses. This pain is unbearable.
You, a demented maniac, should not hold such a great artifact. Don't you know that wounded hands cannot hold such poison?
Do not forsake me, my lord. In thy light I shall see the light.
I was raving, demented, relieving each of the prior events, mocking by David's demonic avatar. The pain was unbearable, and then I received another sign from him. David!
Impressive. A music box in the shape of a heart. This is indeed a great artifact. I must have forgotten it that night when I left the house. Be very careful. You are responsible for what you found.
Why does this place look so familiar to me? Something tells me that the innocent and the beautiful sleep here. I fear that I am the one who is lifeless and not these poor souls buried here.
We shall meet again in heaven.
Only the brave can enter the great laboratory. Only the one that can crush a demon and bring it as a burnt offering for the architect of the worlds.
A demon as a sacrifice? Where could I possibly find one?
I guess it's time for you to meet my brother, Alexander, the little prince, as everyone calls him. He has a special trap that will help you on your journey. He lives in a small house on top of a hill somewhere around here.
You never told me you had a brother.
You never listened.
Is he a demon? Where the fuck is that hill?
Let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, there were two great warriors, a shepherd and a little prince fighting against an unjust king. The two warriors reached the gates of the city and called out their enemy, the king. He cowardly hid behind two of his archers. It so happened that some of their arrows were dipped in poison. One of those arrows hit the little prince.
Fucking hell. I'm gonna capture myself a demon.
There was warm blood in his fragile body, but then it was corrupted by poison. His lungs desperately gasped for air, if only for a soft breeze of it. His mind was the only thing that was kept safe. Then he started shedding tears. Some say his crying echoed more than 1,000 tolling bells.
Well, love is usually the heart, right? I know is, of course, the brain, and breach, I guess, is the lungs. Breath! You surely must be right. Why isn't this working? Dude, why is this game making me so sick? I did it.
Oh God, I always asked myself why God allowed children to die.
Don't be sad. You must be brave now. Do not linger like this. You must journey forth. Be brave.
A demon as a sacrifice? The Black Tower parish seems full of them. Fear overwhelmed me as I was holding the magic trap taken from his brother's tomb.
Good evening, Father Abraham. Are you there? If you are hearing this message, then please go outside. It appears that someone has a surprise for you. You can find it next to the fountain in the churchyard. I suppose Satan has baked some special biscuits for you.
Wait, Father. If there really are biscuits, don't forget to share them with those hungry children from the orphanage. That is, if there's anyone left you haven't killed yet. But I fear the worst.
Where's my biscuits at? Wait, you will find me here. In here? Let's go outside then. Let's get that biscuit!
This is the first snow I've seen in years. It makes me feel oddly comfortable.
How is that text backwards? Or opposite? Opposite?
This isn't snow. What is this?
Oh no, it's Ash. It's the new Overwatch hero.
Oh God! Volcanic ash. gates, mister.
David?
This thing is going to explode. I need to put out the fire.
We do not abide by the law of God. We are religion. We are pleasure and greed. We are both pure and obscene. We are children who died on bad times. We are called Morai. There are 7 of us. We won't go back in hell, but we want to drag you with us.
A demon as a sacrifice.
Was Alexandra your first woman? No, but I remember you didn't like women so much. Oh, I'm sorry if I said something wrong.
Got him! Got the Easter Bunny! It seems that the world was drowned in ash and sea, and all that was left was church, myself, the graveyard, and the demon caught in the grasp of the magic trap. That was a demon? It was the Easter Bunny, cunt.
Now that I have the demon, I can finally enter the church.
Now let's keep the snow since it's winter.
I thought a lot about your dedication. I sense something good residing within you.
We follow the ways of wolves and the habit of tigers, or rather we are worse than they. To their nature has assigned that they should be thus fed, while God has honored us with rational speech and a sense of equity. And yet we become worse than the wild beasts.
The crystal seems to be alive. It seems that the doors are being held shut by some mystical force.
I always kept a watchful eye on the great laboratory. When there were no more children left to play inside the laboratory, I closed the altar and buried the key. Whomsoever wishes to enter needs to create a new key from Eucharistic tears, essence of earth, and tincture of the sun. Then they must find my cave and forge it inside the Athanor.
Hey, Pepper. I guess this tree works miracles when it's feed the rares mineral. Perhaps even though you see it working. Right. Let's feed that fucking crystals I just got. Where'd I put it? This game is fucking making me nauseous. Where'd I put it? In here. You grinded Sea of Thieves for 7 hours.
How can this be possible?
What a peculiar planet. People grow 5,000 roses in one garden, yet they don't find what they're looking for. What they're looking could be found in a single rose or a little water. I can rise above the earth and watch everything moving in this universe. Now is your time.
This must be the essence of Earth.
Take that. Do I have it all? We're bringing on upon us the light of God by using 4 lenses, and one for hope, love, gratitude, and faith. That takes a long time, or to become a pirate legend?
This must be the tincture of the sun.
I'm missing something. Something needs to stand there. We must keep all the precious components in a sacred container. Hydrogen. Hydrogen. H2. We follow the way to wolves. I've read this. BTA. Am I stupid? Is this about K44? Is there some like sort of number for hydrogen or something that I gotta put it on? I mean, again, I can just try all of these. Why is you sure that the game comes out at midnight? Yeah, I'm missing something. There it is.
Those so-called Eucharistic tears are in fact pure water. I need 2 molecules of hydrogen and 1 of oxygen. Now, David, where can I find Elder Joseph? I need to forge this key.
Elder Joseph lives not far from here, but his cave is hidden. I will help you find it. Outside you will find that I have arranged a sleigh for you. I always loved the winter.
Yeah, there we go.
I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life.
Who are you?
I'm Santa
I am
Claus.
his father. We will be at your side until the end of times.
What if I fucking killed him? Why you help me, father? Fucking murdered your son, cunt. $13. You haven't answered me though, like how do you know it's out in 30 minutes? I haven't seen anything that says that. For me it feels like this, because the streamers was supposed to get it first. Maybe the streamers start playing at 12.
My son, unfortunately, if you are reading this, it means I am no longer of this earth. Now that you have brought the world's rarest treasures from the temple, You need to mix them inside a simple jug. Put everything inside the ethanol, then light a fire. You will need my bones for this to task. You are wondering why? Because alchemy works with the very essence of God's creation. May God bless you.
I'm loving this game, dude. It's fucking brilliant.
This is it. Now that I hold this key, I feel as though I'm one step closer to finding the truth. Indeed, I'm afraid the truth could either elevate me to the grace of God or destroy my very being.
Has any streamer started playing it, or? Hit me up if you see someone plays it. Hit me up and I'll put it on or something. What the fuck is this? Who are you? Someone is playing it? I'll take that.
David, Drago, Mami, David.
You are haunted by 7 demons. I'm afraid the cruel and early embrace of death has greeted them unbaptized. You need to place their hearts on this altar to put them to rest. I also need the skull of a saint. I advise you to search for a book of rituals in your library. It will help you when you have to face them.
7 hearts and the skull of a saint? I should search for clues in my library. I also have a special book there, Eastern Rituals for Banishing the Devil. Years ago, I travelled to Transylvania. There the townsfolk had a peculiar way of dealing with the ghosts of unbaptized children. They would take the body out of its tomb and bring it to the crossroads. Then they would drive a wooden stake through its heart. Others would perform even more terrifying acts. Some would burn the corpses. The exorcism was a mistake. Now I can clearly see David was not possessed. That was only in my mind. He would often ramble about mysticism, about after death, about eternity, about things I couldn't comprehend at that time. I took this as a sign of demonic possession. What child in the world speaks Hebrew at such an early age? He would preach the gospel to the children from the orphanage. He would then go to church in the middle of the night and would stay there, crying for hours and hours. I followed him one night. He kept on praying, "God have mercy on me, oh God have mercy on me." I thought that he needed help, that he was tormented by demons. I never considered that those could have been signs of his holiness.
I might end it here. I'm gonna end it here. I just gotta remember to go to the fucking library. Go to library. There you go. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then I'm gonna see if there's some streams playing that game or some shit. So be right back and I'll